Kwesi Kwarteng chese oye customer for Edema Kennedy Akompreko Japan. Oba monti so edi nsembi abetu jai chese 63 MPs I declare almost support and they ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now waka nsembi chese sansemo omo Kennedy empushi omo because over 2 million people NHS omo to abale ene former delegate NHS omo to abale nti saa nipa 63 MPs omo adrese omo ko support Bawumia de enkosi aga enuka de emposhi omo ebe ti amorem na enkotie nsemi bi
Kwasi, thank you very much for your time. 63 members of parliament openly endorsing the candidature of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I know some members of parliament are on your camp, but to have 63 members, support one candidate should be a worry to the camp of Kennedy Japan.
What has happened today is a demonstration, and of course, it reaffirms the point that January 31st indeed be a contest between the polling station executives, over 200,000 of them, and former government appointees, most of them who neglected them. And the line has been drawn very clearly. You realize that the Kennedy Japan's base and support has always been with the polling station executive, the grassroots. Of course, when it comes to the ministers who also wants to, the former appointees and the former and current MPs who also wants to so have control over the party hierarchy. And maybe some way, somehow, so extend their dominance in 2028 and beyond. I mean, they are also standing on the one side. But, I mean, you and I agree that sovereignty resides in the people. Over 200,000 delegates, police station executives who are not happy with the current state of the party, who are not happy with the current direction of the party, who believe that even in the spirit of revival and in the interest of party harmony and the interest of party unity, there ought to be a new candidate. Of course, a bold one, not a weak one, of course. Hopefully, I am very confident that they will not be perturbed and moved by this political showmanship and political astroturfing that we've witnessed day in, day out, almost being churned out for us almost every month. If you recall, previously they said they had about 67 MPs. I don't know how come the 67 now were able to reduce to 63. There was a time that they also said they had about 230 MMDCs. So it's just about influence peddling and, like I indicated, political astroturfing. But I mean, the most important thing is that each and every person has one vote. Of course, I will not pretend and play the influence of members of parliament. But in a circumstance like this and at a time like this, I am of the view that the polling station executives, the 200,000 of them, are poised for change. And this declaration will not make any impact on 31st January 2026. And I'm so confident that even what has just happened will even anger the polling station executives the most. And by the grace of God, on the 31st of January, they will point into the direction of the truth. You recall, this is not the first time that we are witnessing this. Even in the biblical case, when the Israelites were determined to move in a certain direction, there were situations that boxed aside and seconded their motion. But at some point, when the people came together to cry on God and told God that they have regretted, and that is the masses, not the influence populace. God listened to them and gave them David. So, I mean, I am very confident, and of course, from the results of the last election, that is clear that Saul has been rejected, and a new David in the person of Kennedy Japan is coming. So, maybe I'm not perturbed.
Okay.
So the medical kind the Kwarteng came to my Canada say NPC 3 no declare support na mfa hwe nim mfa bibiara emma babia eno ntino say we ayi Bawumia supporter na ase o NPC 3 declare ntino ano a eba cho mo pa mo declare wi mo nkotra baabi na mo nkoda na mo nkosa sisifia ahwe say mo yento aba na mo da so gina baabi mo gina ene ade le mo me o say eba sa na emma that candidate no advantage kakra over the other people no because to say I can say there omo a erane we ni nyina erane for flag bearership no nyina ba omi experience chen omo nyina in terms of exposure. Canada Japan are the most experienced person based on the dia from 92 party about Dimubia na Babi Sabri. But the canipo acquire shot na koto for 8 good years as running mate. As had na ko another 8 years as vice president. Clearly you can see say what experience change omo akanina. It is such a person that was saying kunya endorsement from a majority number of MPs. It gives them a that's really never said an American beginning now. Nya MPs the train a kotwabano. Former appointees and delegates in a kotwabano. It's in America say if all the appointees any delegates decides on the twabana ma ABA Canadian Japan. Na say MPs the train so omo supporters eka so omo so trauma say Mahmoud Bawumia ho na be lose Mahmoud Bawumia na be lose because city train em ko ba bia one center cry bia vote be through abana no nti em ko ba bia tibi de be feel say de kwasi Kwarteng ka no if only they will not relent na ombe so aye adwuma akansempa e de ama honorable Japan a mini say nu say ento aba no na nsa kire bia ere be